guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. We are gonna jump right into this tutorial beginning with my brows. I'm using this elf gel, cream gel type thing. I don't know if it's specifically for anything, but I'm using it for my brows and it's in the shade dark brown. I've used this a few times. I really like it. It's smudge proof, it's water resistant, and you know, I'm going out after this, so I want something that's a little bit more long wearing. So after filling it in, I'm gonna take a spoolie and just blend out that gel in my brow so it's not detectable. It looks more natural and it's a bit lighter than my brow, but that's okay because it did lighten up my brow a little bit, but it's fine. What I'm doing right there is taking my little eyebrow pencil from Colourpop in the shade black and brown and just darken the end part of the brow but not the beginning. Okay, then I'm going to take my NARS complete soft matte concealer, and I'm going to use that to clean up the bottom part of my brow and also as an eye base. I mean, you guys have seen me do this in almost all my videos, so yeah, it's the same thing. Then I'm going to take some of my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just slightly dab over that concealer area to set it in place. Now going in my Born to Run palette from Irma Decay, I'm going to take the shade Riff and use that as a transition shade, and this is just a simple smoky eye. I'm not going to do too much. I'm only going to use 2 eyeshadows to achieve this look because it's very easy and simple. Then I'm going to take the shade Good As Gone, and in the pan it looks more brown, but it's more for like ashy brown. Yeah, that's a good description for it. It's more of an ashy brown, which turns out looking a little bit more gray. And then in pictures, it almost looks like it's black, like a soft black. I really like this color for a soft smoky eye look. So I'm going to place this all over the lid, and I'm using a flat, soft brush. Like it's really soft, so it will help me to blend the crease out. Because I'm not going to do much. I'm just applying these 2 shadows and just blending them together, and that's all that I'll be doing. So after applying this all over the lid, I'm going to take the brush and just help to blend out the edges of this dark brown color and fade it in with the crease color so it looks nice and soft and smoky. Okay, I'm also going to go in back with the first color, which is Riff, and just help to blend it out and smooth out the edges so we have a nice transition and everything is nice and blended. I mean, it could be blended a little bit more if I spent a little bit more time, but I was kind of rushing. That's why I opted for a very simple look. So yeah. After blending, I'm going to take my brush back liner from MAC and I'm going to use that to line my upper lid, and yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do a wing or anything. I'm literally just going to line it so that when I apply the lashes, it's more seamless. Now I applied some glue to the lashes and left them to get a little bit tacky, and then I'm going to move into the skin. I'm priming using MAC Natural Radiance Primer, and then I'm also going to use foundation from MAC, which is their Pro Long Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in the shade NC50. I ran out of NW50, that's what I would normally wear, so I'm using the shade NC50. It looks a little bit light, but after I blend it in and it oxidized, like this foundation really oxidized, so after I oxidize, it's gonna match me even more, and I'm gonna contour and stuff, so it will turn out fine. And for concealer, I'm going to use my Too Faced concealer in the shade Toffee. I'm going to apply this first under my eye, a little bit in the center of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, the chin area. I'm going to blend this out. And then I'm also going to go with a little bit of mocha, just a little bit of mocha over it, just to brighten a little bit more. now to set this, I'm going to use the Too Faced powder, loose powder in the shade Translucent Medium. And I place this everywhere where I place concealer. And right here is where I kind of made a mistake because I placed it there. Normally I wouldn't bake at all. I would just put the powder on and sweep it away. But I forgot my lashes and I realized that it was getting too dry. So I'm like, let me quickly put these lashes on and then I'll go back and sweep the powder away. But that was a mistake. Yeah, and these lashes are huge, y'all, but they're lightweight, so you know, they're cute. They're more than I'm used to, but they're cute and they didn't feel heavy or uncomfortable. So yeah. So after applying the lashes, I went back to finish my face. I'm using my setting powder. This is the L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade C8. I'm gonna dust this over my entire face. And then I'm also going to try to dust a little bit under my eye just to tone down that brightness and that bakiness that I did that I don't normally do. And to be honest, when I went out that night, it was showing in pictures that I actually baked my under eye, and I hate that. I hate that I forgot, and I hate that it happened when I actually went out. Okay, so if you do this, please spray your face down and then go back with your beauty blender and press it in so that it's not so obvious. Okay, but it did look great, but I did see in a few pictures. So now I'm gonna contour, and I'm using my favorite contour powder. I have to say this is my favorite contour powder because I really love this powder, and this is from the BH Cosmetics and It's My Ray collaboration, or eyeshadow highlight contour duo palette. Yep, and I'm taking the darkest shade in that palette and I'm using that to contour my face. Now going into blush slash highlight. You guys are seeing this in every video. I promise I'm going to make a little bit of changes, but this is the MAC in Extreme Dimension blushes in the shade Hard to Get and Tan and Glow. I literally wear these every day, no matter what look I have, because they just always go with any look at all. So that's why I love them so much, but I will be switching it up, guys. Now I'm going to line my waterline using Graph Black from MAC, and I'm just going to go over that a few times just to intensify and make sure that it stays in place. And then I'm going to smoke under that liner using the color Punk from the same palette. I'm just going to buff that out under my eye, and then I'm also going to take the shade Riff on the 224, the first brush that we used, to blend the crease and also just buff out the edges and just softly smoke it out. For inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take the shade Blaze, and this is like a neutral, like goldish, pinkish undertone color, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner tear duct. And then I'm gonna take some mascara on my lower lashes just to help to define them, and also set my brows using some clear brow gel. I like to do this almost last because sometimes, you know, your powder brush and stuff tend to disturb the lashes, the brows, so you want to set them when you're finished with your entire face. And for the lips, I'm going to take MAC Chestnut lip liner and just line my entire lips. And then I was thinking about gloss. I was thinking about that gloss from Anastasia in the shade Dainty, but it's really light. I don't know if I really wanted that today, so I opted for the shade Gilded, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just placed it all over my lips. And yeah, I really like it. I've had this color for like over a year to 2 years now, and I feel like I never wear it. I never wear gold lip gloss, but I actually like this one. It's cute. I'm gonna have to, okay, I found a new favorite. Now I'm pinching my lashes together, the Fuzzy Emery lashes, just so they blend. And then I'm going to go over the lash band with my black liner. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by with me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget the thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know you like this look. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. You want to see this hairstyle, it's already uploaded. I'll leave a link in the description. So until the next one, bye guys.